determination and his compassion. And the reason why I had you guys share is because I can't capture all your stories. I can only share my own. I mean, you have to understand, like, he was from a small town called Bible. On this island, there was only 100,000 people. And he became one of the first doctors in the U.S. from St. Vincent. And in order to do that, he would ride his bike to school every day, 15 miles. And you know how they say, uphill both ways? Oh, bicycle. Oh, a bicycle. It literally was uphill both ways. Numerous times. One of the bravest things he did was, you know, as Craig had mentioned, like, he was the patriarch of the family. And his mom didn't want him to leave to pursue his medical degree because she wanted him there to take care of the family. And he had to tell her that he could provide more for them if he went to University of West Indies. And he said that was one of the hardest decisions he ever made because he watched his mom crying because she thought he may never come back. Determination. My mom was promised to a guy in the Philippines. And that did not stop my dad. He would just appear at parties, the only non-Filipino there. And she was just telling me today they met in April, and they didn't actually go out until January of that. She only started missing him in January of that year, so you can see the wear-down method that he worked to do that. And determination because when he had his aorta dissection, which is like a rare condition that a lot of people think is a heart attack, he diagnosed himself, like, in his bedroom. And then they went to the hospital, St. James Hospital, and then they were about to do for the heart attack, and he goes, nope, this is what I have, do these tests. They do those tests, they confirm it, and they're like, we have to prep for surgery. And he's like, nope. Take me to my hospital. Under every advisement not to do that, he still did. And he squeezed 5 more years out of his life. And those are 5 years that you guys were able to probably hang out with him and talk to him and connect with him. And then the one that I don't speak of much, but is true, is the compassion. He would come home, we would wait for him for dinner. Like, he was working all the time, but he would come home for dinner. And we'd wait until he got there. And as soon as he arrived, he would bow and go, good evening. And that meant we could actually eat. But he wrote poems to my mom. You know, he wrote long letters to us. His Christmas cards, like, took so much time in writing them. He was like a phenomenal writer. He learned baseball even though he didn't really like it. He played cricket just so he could throw with me. And as you heard, like, not only did he put quite a few people through school, but he also, there were just like Neil Lean's stories. That was Neil Lean. There were other people that he brought over to make sure that they get the care they needed. He was just a great guy. And he had a great run. So, you know, I don't like these speeches because at the end of them you say, you know, remember him. And I already know you guys are going to remember him. That's easy. But I'm going to ask you to do two things. The way in which my dad had an impact on your life. And if there are other people that had a similar impact, and they're still around, you find them and you thank them. Especially, with Thanksgiving coming up and everything. And I say that because, I see family here that haven't gotten together in, decades, potentially. And I would like to see you guys again, but not in just this setting. And the other thing I ask that you do, if you really want to live out his legacy, is the way in which he made an impact in your life, or the way in which he paid it forward for you, is if you could do that for someone else. That's living.